Alright, hello everybody, welcome. Hello Team Skeptic and Microbloganism and Factard, how's it going? I hope everyone's having themselves a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. I forgot to turn on my light like a dummy. Yay for poor lighting. How is everybody doing? Hello Havoc, how are you today? I hope you are having a great day today, sir. There we go. Let's get that a little bit better. There we go. Nice and bright. Let me know how the music is. I noticed last week that the music was kind of quiet, but nobody said anything, so thanks. The littles are too loud compared to your voice. Thank you. That is exactly what I needed to know. We'll lower that a little bit. Because I still want you to be able to hear it, because that's like the only good part about the show is honestly the music. Hello, Jump and Run. How are you doing? Welcome out. Okay, so today we have the ever so wonderful what's his face name person, Geo Strebber. We got Geo Strebber today. So what we have two options to go to. Yeah, might as well draw something. Pick up a drawing pad or a piece of scratch paper or whatever. Start drawing. Why not? It's always fun. You don't have to be good at it. I'm not, and I still fucking bother with it. So you know, that in and of itself should tell you a whole bunch. Let's see. So we have Geo Strebber. So with Geo Strebber, we obviously only have like two options for Geo. I know, sadly, Geo won't be joining us. He's trying to be a responsible adult because he's got work early in the morning, and this is super late. I am sorry for all my overseas viewers. The stream was not made for you or timed for you very well. Sorry about that. But so we have two ways to go with this. Obviously, there's one where because Geo Strebber has those big glasses on his avatar. One option is to do the sexy librarian. You will be good at drawing after I'm done with your R&D. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm trying to improve. I really am, and this is part of me trying to improve. I really do like drawing, and I like doing all this stuff. So hopefully I will be better soon. But you know, you don't get better if you don't practice, right? So we have two options. We can either go, well, at least I think we have two options. We can either go the sexy librarian route, because of the glasses. I don't know, for whatever reason, Geo's avatar reminds me of a sexy librarian. So we can go the sexy librarian route. Or the other obvious one is, since he's German, we can always go the German barmaid route. So what do you all think? What do you think you'd like to see? How do you think you'd like to see Geo? As a sexy librarian or as a sexy barmaid is really what we're looking at. Do you drawings have to be sexy? Can't it just be silly? No, it has to be sexy. I don't know. I guess it can be silly. I guess I'm not opposed to silly drawings, but I don't know. You're German too! So I guess you get to decide. Sexy is more fun though. It is, like, you know. So one of the things, story time with R&D. When I used to teach sort of middle schoolers, one of the things that happens to like all middle schoolers is that all middle schoolers go through this phase where they're drawing penises on everything. I entirely cocked up my thinking. Where they start drawing penises on everything for like no good reason. Boys just start putting penises on everything, and it always fascinates me because like. I don't find penises attractive. If you do, you know, do your thing, right? Do you. But I just found it fascinating because, like, when I was their age, like, I was drawing boobs on everything. Or not penises, but, you know. Wait, that phase is supposed to end? Yes. So I always found that kind of hilarious that boys around the middle school, early high school age decide that that's a thing that they need to do. When I was more of a, like, I'm just gonna put boobs on everything. I drew a lot of boobs. Unfortunately, my mom found some of my boob drawings, and she was rather disappointed in her good Catholic son drawing boobs. It was a very embarrassing day for me. Thankfully, I don't think my mom watches this show, so I don't have to explain that to my mother. Why am I not doing this right? I am not. Oh, that's why. So. We still haven't answered. And sexy librarian or sexy barmaid is what we got here. I vote for sexy librarian because it's kind of what I wanted to do. One, and two, it's It's also something that I kind of practiced earlier, so I sort of have an idea of what I want to do, as opposed to this sexy barmaid, which I really don't have any clue what to do with that. Sexy chemist. I feel like we already did a sexy chemist with Professor Stick, and I feel like we gotta expand our you know, comfort zone beyond that. Music's a bit loud. You think I can turn it down for you as well, or I can just, you know, be louder. I noticed that it was like super quiet last week, and I didn't want to have that same problem again. Maybe I can lower it from you too, it's a little bit loud on my headphones. Hopefully that's better for you. Don't care. It's Geo. He needs to be a chemist. He needs to be a chemist. Oh goodness. All right. Well, that's now that we've done our talking and the Rubik's Cube is solved, I guess we can. The other thing I'm gonna try to do is I'm actually gonna try to draw like a figure that's like some amount of like not. I noticed that when I drew micros last week, I really didn't. I really did draw it very micro-like. So, the other thing that's important here is we're gonna have to try to make this nice and have a nice long neck to it. So that'll be all sorts of fun. Let's do that. So the proportions are deliberately the proportions are gonna be a little weird, I think, just to try to get that long neck in there as well. So I'm not doing so well here. I had erasers. I actually found my erasers. Hobbs didn't eat them, in case you were like at the edge of your seat wondering if Hobbs ate my erasers. He didn't. He does like to play with them. Jerk face. The jerk. But he didn't. They just fell. That was a fascinating story, R&D. Good for you. Music's still a bit loud. Jesus, guys, so sensitive about the music. All right. I don't know. How's that? Did you get a chance to draw his dreams? I did. I certainly did. I was practicing with I guess I can probably show you because it's probably a page or two back. I was practicing a little bit. You might be able to see it. I did sort of the spirally thing here, where you start with the small spirals and then get big for the perspective. So I did try that. So it was awesome. No, thank you, sir, for making it for me. I am absolutely like it is fucking awesome that you took the time to make me a drawing tutorial. That is fucking awesome, sir. You deserve free boobs for that, but I don't think Streamlabs is up, so maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get to the free boobs in a sec, because you do deserve the free boobs for that, sir. That was awesome. Thank you. All right, we gotta give this Geo has to have a really long neck, so we're gonna have weird ass proportions on the neck there, which is fine by me. I'm a jerk, I know. Oh. It has to be math or geometry verified drawing like the Great Geeks. I should just do what's that one circle? Fibonacci. Everything should just be a Fibonacci spiral, right? Like, and that's all I'm allowed to draw. I don't even remember how fucking Fibonacci spirals look. Everything just has to be a Fibonacci spiral. Like, that is not a Fibonacci spiral, but you know, we'll pretend it is. Just so that one, we can get all the numerology nonsense people all fucking enticed by this video, and two, just because the Greeks, right? Fucking the Greeks did it, then no fucking harm in that nonsense, right? Got some ribs going, not really, but you know, we got some stuff, and some body bits. All right, so. If anything else, just ask. It might not be your internet. It might genuinely be my stream. My stream's always kind of crap. I might actually need to talk to my ISP about that. About why my internet has been kind of crap the last like couple of streams I've had difficulties with it. So unfortunately, until I either get a better computer or I get a better ISP, we're stuck with that, right? Not much we can do there. Let's see. So, what else? So we're thinking chemist. And that's what we were thinking, right? Chemist. So we got a bit of a shape here. We got a body going. We got some arms. We got some more arms. Like I said, my first thought was to do. We'll give you an arm, and then you to here, and then you to. Because that looks natural. Give it a bend, and then we'll have another hand here or another arm, and then I wanted it to. Ooh, I'm running out of space already. So okay, how about, since we want the chemist thing going, but I also, one of the things that I do want this Geo to have on him is I do want him to hold a knife, because that's what he's holding. So we'll get the chemist bit in, but he also definitely needs the knife bits, right? Like, we can't go without knife bits. So that's a terrible knife. Even the knives are very good. Put that knife blade, or not that knife handle there. And a big honking knife. Right, so we got a knife on one hand, and then we can give him a beaker probably on this hand. Give him a beaker, like so. Beaker. So we could do something like that. German knives are good quality. Yeah. So we got a knife, beaker, longer neck than usual. We'll skinify this neck a little bit, like that. And then. Let's see, we could, so my thoughts here were, I mean, we could do something like what we did for Professor Stick, and not draw good boobs. Goddamn. R&D, it's like the reason that people watch you, it's because you draw boobs. And you can't draw those today, apparently. So we might need to move those arms over. There we go. We'll make our Geo kind of a busty lady here. Because drawing sexy avatars is way more fun than drawing non-sexy avatars, right?
What are you afraid of?
And are German knives good quality? I don't know. That's who was the other German individual in this call or in this chat? Are German knives good quality? I know the Japanese make good knives, or at least they say they do, and then they sell them to Americans because we don't understand anything about Japanese culture and Japanese, you know. Hey, surprise visit by the one and only. Hi, buddy. Everyone. Everyone can see your tiny paws, buddy. You're gonna go sit? No, you're just gonna stand all over my stuff? Alright, good boy. Good boy. Alright, so we got beaker, we've got alright, we're doing pretty good here. Alright, I say we do. So what kind of hair does Geo Strebber have? That is a good question. Let's see if Google can actually find us Geo's avatar. I don't know. Our cars are sort of. German cars pretty good, I guess, right? Better than American cars, but honestly, the American cars are just not the. You know, we're setting a pretty low bar there. With American cars, I'm not a fan. Okay, we actually do get some. Oh my goodness, there's like a real picture of Geo here. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna show that one because I feel like Geo doesn't want to get doxxed by yours truly.
I'm not ready.
So we have this. So, I guess we gotta get this hair in there somewhere. It's like blonde reddish bird's nest. Yeah, so we gotta get a bird's nest hair. We gotta get the glasses. We already got the knife. So, that's, you know, half of it done, I suppose. So, let's get you some big eyes. Big ol' eyes, like always. I do like drawing exaggerated eyes. And then, you don't have a nose, Geo. Not that you're here to listen to me complain about your lack of nose, but just so you know, you don't have one. So, you know, that's a thing. Get you... Let's see, where should we have you look? How about we have you look over this way today? We'll have you look over that way. There we go. We'll give you some eyelids. Give you some eyelids. There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. We are getting somewhere, probably, maybe. Who knows? And then bird's nest for hair. His avatar looks pretty close to how he looks in real life. It actually does. Geo, in case you don't know, if you Google Geo Strebber, there's a real picture of you. So if you ever get around to watching this, you might want to fix that. That eye is fucked up as hell. Dear Geo, I know what you look like in real life because I've seen pictures of you, but I'm not sure if that was something that you wanted to actually be available to the rest of the internet. But I think if like so you know, you're doxing yourself, my friend. You're doxing yourself. There we go. Much better. And then the wild hair. Just like the wildest hair. It's not like in your avatar. It's not even like pointy or anything stylish. Sorry, Geo. You don't have stylish hair. It's like this weird like mess. Like your hair is just a wreck, my friend. This is like the criticized Geo show apparently. Put a bird in it. All right, we will. This is also Geo. This is your fault. You get a hat now. This is entirely your fault for not being here to stop people from giving me suggestions on what to draw for you. So you know, think about that the next time that you decide to miss one of my streams. Is that other people will decide for you what you look like. There we go. There's some Angs. We'll give them some shading so we know that they're round. And then give you... There we go. There we go. Look at that. Some hair. There we go. So you get a little nesting. Get some birds as a hat. There we go. That's looking good. I'm liking it so far. We'll go like this for that part. And too low. Hairline's too far down. Raise your hairline just a little bit, so you can actually have some eyebrows. I like to give you some eyebrows. I don't usually give my characters eyebrows. Geo looks basically like circa nerd movies, which is fitting because that's what he is. You are very nerdy looking. Yeah, no, that's not a bad thing. You know, we can't all have R&D sexy good looks. Because then I wouldn't be so special. Yes, R&D is feeling like extremely fucking cocky today. I told a story about work. We saw that at work we have like stickers that we give to kids for, you know, we have one that we were giving it to him for using the bathroom appropriately. So he got a sticker, and in the packet of stickers that he could choose from was a sticker that said like it was like, what was it? It said much better was the sticker. So we were like, that's kind of lame. Like, it's pretty much saying you don't suck anymore. You did much better this time. And So we made this whole joke about it, and then we, people were like, yeah, someone's gotta hold up the that natural curve. We can't all be the best. And I was like, yeah, you'll sit there in the natural curve of things, and that's when everyone jumped out my throat for being an arrogant asshole who wouldn't put myself in with them as being part of the normal folk. So, yes. No, we love you, Geo. You are awesome, awesome. You are an awesome dude. You are super smart too. So this isn't hate. This is genuine banter between friends. Don't hate me after this. All right, so we got wild hair with and then we'll erase some of these lines back here. We'll make some of these lines be sort of wild as well. Google Calendar, my flight is leaving soon. That is not my flight, that is my sister's flight. So there may or may not, I guess her flight is leaving in like 15 minutes. So hopefully she doesn't miss it. Yeah, my sister, I don't know if I said this, I think I did it longer and harder, but my sister is coming to visit on today, obviously. She's getting on the plane. There may or may not be a video. I was planning on doing an Eric Dubé video, but because I have the script written, I was like, okay, I have the script written, so all I have to do is edit it. So that's not gonna be, that won't be too hard. Like, I can fucking manage that nonsense, right? So that was my thought. Like, I can manage to just edit the video and get my visuals in and whatnot, and it'll be fine. And then I didn't actually do it. So that's not gonna happen. I might have a quickie out because the Bloody Truth, who is just the most ridiculous, and I've already made a video about him in the past, came out with a new video today, and he does a really funny thing with claiming that the ISS isn't real. So he goes through all the classics of the ISS not being real. That one video where they have the astronauts in front of that checkered or lined screen so that they can test moving objects in zero-G and stuff, and how that's, according to them, is a blue screen, even though it makes no goddamn sense. Things like that. So he goes through the whole shebang. And that nest hair is looking pretty good. I'm liking your hair. Hello, Mercury Messenger. How are you? Thanks for doing. What's in Geo's hand? Is Geo a pale horseman of the apocalypse of death? He is. He's gonna have a knife. We still need to figure out a way to do a stream with both of us drawing. We do. So a friend did show me this thing called, and I'm gonna stop everything to go fucking look at this. Because I have it bookmarked. It's called agio.io, and it's a drawing program that's like online, and you can sort of do corroborating drawing with people. But I have a mouse, and so without a stylus, I don't think I can do that. So we won't. But I thought it was kind of neat. It might be kind of a neat little thing to do. We should just coordinate. Like, I don't know. Like, we gotta coordinate something here. I wish my internet was like good enough, or my computer was good enough that I could be like, we'll just be in a call and I'll show your screen and my camera at the same time. But I got a feeling that like that would just fall apart way too quick. Okay, so we got good hair. We've got good neck. Now we gotta figure out clothes for our friend Geo Strebber. So, what are we gonna do for clothes for Geo is another good question. And we also, we forgot to give him glasses. We are not paying attention. Let's have you have your glasses sit down here. And then we'll have them be, should we have them be round glasses, like little round glasses like this? Nope. think those are big enough. Those aren't even big enough to cover his eyes. Tornado, hey, could I have a picture of the changeling? Huh? I need fan art too. Oh, you want a sexy changeling? We can arrange that. I don't know who's next in the line. I want to say that Purple Dan might be next, because I brought it up during during that other show that I do that I can't remember the name. During taking a look at, it got brought up that I might do Dan next. So I think Dan is in the running next, and I know Red asked for one as well. So it might be a couple of weeks out before I can actually get like anyone else. I actually had a really good idea for Red, because I did hear people say like put a mask on him and just have like sexy Red without these glasses. These glasses aren't big enough. So it might be a while, but I will put you in the queue of who's gonna get sexy fan art next. So like I said, it's not gonna be anytime soon, unfortunately. Beautiful. How's it going? Good. I'm sorry I didn't get laundry in. It was filled up. There were people using the laundry machine. Yeah, or they were earlier. Are they not anymore? Okay, well, they were awesome sauce. They were when I got home, so I'm sorry. Okay. So we got our glasses in, so that's good. We got it. Just draw a... What a goodness, I'm currently drawing tentacles, not in a sexual way. Yeah, I'm sure that's one of the problems that if we do Dan, is that's gonna get that's gonna go south real quick. And there's not much I can do about that. Like, it just will. It just will go south pretty quick. Let the penguin loose. Oh, we can do sexy penguin, why not? Wild moose appears. Oh my goodness. So maybe we can figure out a way for it to stream to your channel. Maybe. Like I said, one of the things we could do is we could stream a we could do like a either a Skype or a that other one that we use, either a Skype or a Google Hangout, and we can either scoop a Google or a Skype or that other one that or a Discord video call, and then I can try. I don't know. I really don't know if my internet could handle it. I could try to have the internet or the call. I could have OBS pick up the window with you drawing, and I can try to stream you drawing, and then my camera streaming my drawing as well. If you know what I mean. If any of that fucking sentence made the remotest amount of sense there. I can't draw lips today, apparently. Let's not do that. That looks stupid. I want. This I'm gonna fail at. So I'm trying to get the like sexy open lip thing going here, and I am just not like half open lip thing, and I'm just not nailing it today. So I think I got a good upper one here. I'm happy there. What I'm gonna do is we will get. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Works for me. Works for me just fine. Okay. So, clothes. We obviously can't have any. Hello, Sean Huffer. There. Where is my character? Oh, goodness. Yours. Yours would be fun, actually. We might have to do yours soon, too. I might have to go back to my Halloween stream to get yours going. Because, you know, we need to. Okay, close. If you give me your stream code, I should be able to get in from my site. So there will be taking stress. That's true. Ah, come on, Mr. fucking Nightbot. Calm your tits. Calm your tits, Mr. Nightbot. Right, okay, when are you running people you can make me a logo avatar? I apparently have a lot of people. Hello, Matt Wilson. How are you, Mr. Matt Wilson? Thank you for joining. The shithawks are coming. Oh my goodness. Hello, Guyver. Do you need a good stylus pad? So that's not really what I do, is draw. I don't, like, I thought about buying a stylus pad, but I feel like that's going to be another thing. As I'm really changing, nothing sexy about it. Okay, nothing sexy. We'll try about the sexy things. I want t-shirt, pants, and open lab coat with a pointer stick to the blackboard. Okay, everyone seems to want to have the lab coat thing going here, which is fine. Alright, so clothes for Geo. Do we want to do the lab coat thing like we did for Professor Stick? Maybe a little bit, you know, we'll maybe make it a little bit different, but something like Professor Stick? Or do we want to give him a different outfit for Mr. Geo Strebber? I'm not sure what else he would want. So we could do the sexy lab coat. So, you know, we could do one of these where we have it go down and then still be open, and then down here, and then down, still open, and then like that. So we could do that. Actually, you know what? He doesn't even need to have it closed. Kind of did that for Professor Stick. I'm not sure why. So his doesn't have to do that. We do not forget rubber gloves. We do need some rubber gloves. When was Bearing's channel taken down? Bearing's channel was taken down. What did he do this time? I have very little sympathy for him, because he has a tendency to do. When his channel gets taken down, it's usually because he stole an artwork from someone else, like the idiot that he is. So I don't know. I don't follow Bearing, so probably did something equally stupid again. So we could have that. We could have the lab coat be like this, and then we could have it, you know, flare out here at the bottom. Not that you can see the bottom. We could have it, you know, a little bit more open. Oh, goodness gracious! I'm gonna have to turn you right down, I think. Let's see, how can we get you? There we go. There we go. We'll do lighting like that. That'll be better. Also, he's a dick. Yes, also, he's a dick. Sorry. Tell you what, R&D, I will pose for it and send you the pic. You know what? Go for it. Just go for it. I'm not... that would be... sure. So, lab coat, I guess that's what we're going to do. Well, last time you used created a comment image uploaded by the creator 1 year before this show went online. I don't know the truth. I honestly don't know. I know that he stole... And I'm going to say stole because I don't know any different. So if you know any different, let me know. But the last time I heard, he had stolen the bear image from Total Drama Island and then used it without permission, and was making, you know, shirts and money off of his YouTube, which he was. And then the creator found out and was like, well, I don't want you making money off my art, so he got his channel taken down for that. That's the last I've heard about that particular incident. If anything has changed, it's all right. It might have. If it turns out good, I'll use it as my entire R&D. All right, well, sounds awesome sauce, Mr. Sean. You send me that picture. Like I said, I am personally rather tempted to use a screen cap from my Halloween costume party, because you had a fabulous fucking costume. So I thought that was good. So if I had to do drawing, I'd go with Kitsune route if I ever did one for myself, with 7 tails. Not too giddy. 9 is better reserved for the creator ones. Who's that one League of Legends character that everyone does fan art and stuff for, that's got 9 tails? I don't know the name of, but I've seen her art around, because I don't play League of Legends. So, but I have seen that she's kind of a popular one too. Then she's like one of those 9-tailed fox things. So like her, because I think most of her fan art is pretty great. She seems to be, well, if nothing else, I mean, I don't know much about the game, but if nothing else, League of Legends seems to have some good character designs, so that's always fun. Okay, so we got an open lab coat for Geo. Really unnecessarily long neck. Unnecessarily long and skinny neck. We'll skinify that neck even further here. That neck is barely keeping your head on you. There we go. We'll do some shoulder action there. Darken this up a little bit. Not that it matters because I'm going to color in later. Finish this out like that. Music is a little overrunning your mic. I probably should also maybe get my mic closer because I keep moving around. I think it's less about the music and it's more about me. I keep moving around as well as I'm drawing, and I'm not keeping my mic close to me. So I need to just fucking focus on two things here. I did just turn on the music a little bit though for you guys, so do let me know. I don't want to. I mean, I think the music is far better to listen to, but that's just me. That is just my opinion. It's like sexy Mrs. Grinch. Who's Mrs. Grinch? Is that a show reference that I don't know? Mrs. Grinch. What show? That's a thing that I don't know. They are, truth be told, a lot of Japanese yokai are. By the way, how hard is that pencil? It's a number 2 pencil. So the thing says soft on it. It's just a number 2 pencil because it's what I have around. I do have like, you know, regular arts pencils with like the HBs and all that nonsense, but this will get, when I'm done with it, I will ink it, which is usually what I do at the end. So I don't want to, you know, these lines are going to get erased anyway, so I don't want to do that. And somewhere around here are my inking pens. In my drawer somewhere, so I don't want it to be too hard because I do want to be able to erase these things, but also my light. Okay, light, you're just gonna get turned off, I think, because I think I'm drawing just a little bit too light and it's getting hard to see. So we'll do this and this and this. There we go. All right. Let's get some shoulder action going here. We'll get some arms, and these arms do need to connect to some elbows, and these elbows. Okay, so if I remember right, let's see if we can do elbow here. Okay, so oh nope, entirely cocked that up. That's gonna be, there we go. It's probably a little bit better because this arm is closer to us. So we'll do that. Who knows if I did that right? I don't know if I did that right. I'm not used to using that method of the spiraling. I get the concept behind it, but I don't get it. So that's new for me, but I have seen other people besides you, Havoc, use it. So I want to give it a try and see if I can get used to it, or if there's anything to it that I might be able to get out of it. But we will see. I probably did it wrong. But there's really, like, from what I can tell, it doesn't seem to really be like a technique besides you start small and you get big as you get closer to simulate. I can't, that's a word I can't say very well. Perspective. So I probably cocked that right up as it happens, but you know, whatever. There is no right in art, you'll see. Have you ever heard of it? Check out Shapeshifter of the East of White Orc. Okay. By the way, fastest time on Rubik's Cube is 0.45 for me. 0.45 seconds or 45 seconds for you. I don't know how to speed solve. I just know the beginning algorithms, the beginners one. Because I learned for funsies one week. I was just bored. So I am trying to get a speed cube though, a speed solving cube. I don't know what you call them. So that I can, because I would actually like to learn how to do it quickly. So right now I think I can do it like 2 minutes or something. 47 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. So it's there. See, part of my mic. Yeah. I would really like to learn how to speed solve a cube, because I have a lot of fun. I solve it a couple of times a day just for funsies, and I would really like to learn how to actually solve A cube is just a matter of sitting down and learning the algorithms for that. Yeah. So the way that I solve it is still the beginner's way, and I honestly I just do it for. I learn 1 year and then I just keep doing it. All right, so we got a thumb back there. We got finger. We've got, and we will open that up to finger. And to finger. How many fingers does a person have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Four fingers. This person has 4 fingers. Good for you, person. So I have a speed cube in mind to buy. I don't remember the name of it, but I was looking at some last night on the interwebs, so maybe I'll get there. Puff will be judged on that. I have been told our teachers in college that I was a hack artist. Oh no. I had a teacher who had a lot of faith in my art, and my potential to like learn and become better, but I didn't continue to do it after high school. And high school for me was like a while ago. High school for me was like 14 years ago. So after high school, I stopped. I stopped really, like, I would draw every once in a while. Nowhere near. Actually, I've been doing more drawing now just because it's fun. But I just didn't keep up with it. I really probably should have. I probably would have had a lot of fun if I had. But I went off to become an English major because that's a fucking better skill set than drawing. It's not. It's actually not a better skill set. One request: when you do mine, do it live. We don't let anyone see the pic. Let it develop in your art. Okay. I will put the reference up on my computer, and I will not let anybody else see the reference at all. If that is what you would like, I think I can do that. So yeah, that is my story about how I didn't become an artist because I don't know. I had other things I wanted to do, I guess. I went to college and did other things. Not better things, just other things. Because I really kind of wish I would have pursued art a little bit. But I pursued English, which was maybe not also a good choice, as I am finding now that I am older and I'm trying to sort of move up in my career, that I don't have the education for my own career, which is a little sad. This beaker seems like I'm not drawing it correctly. Like I'm not flaring it out like I should. Whatever, close enough to beaker. Hello, Heat Shield. How's it going? Hello, NANA. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. If Undoom shows up, I owe Undoomed a pair of boobs. I did notice that he donated, but then when he did, it was during my crappy internet is dying or computer is dying phase of the stream, and I don't think he got it. So I need to pay him back those. Also, I wasn't gonna. Well, I probably will say something about it, but I'm not gonna change it, obviously, on our experience bar. But it is that time of the month where YouTube sends out paychecks, and so we got paid for YouTube content this week, and our drawing, or not our drawing, our experience bar here is going to increase quite a bit in the next longer and harder, and I'm super excited about that. So hopefully I'll get that added to the PayPal and stuff before next week. There's no show this week, as I think I've said before. So I have that pick for you in a day or two. Okay, I need to draw machines better than people, but I'm getting better at people. I'm starting to do more 3D though. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, do it. Go practice. Go just draw. I'm not good at this, and I do it for funsies. Also, I like to hang out with you all. This is a good time to hang out, and it gives me a break. It gives me a way to hang out with you all without talking about flat earth nonsense for like once ever, which I also appreciate because I have only so much patience, and flat earthers eat up 99% of it. Between flat earthers and my job, I am just out of patience come the end of the day. Speaking of my job, oh my goodness, thank you, NA. Much appreciated. I need to add more. I need to add some new boobs to the super chat. I've added a lot of boobs to the donation side of things, but not to the super chat side of things. That was a plan for this week, so I might get around to that. So yeah, I got headbutted in the face today. That was my story from work. I got headbutted in the head. That hurt quite a bit. I had to actually like tap out of a restraint because I wasn't feeling so good after that headbutt to the face. It was actually to my forehead. So I have learned my lesson about where to stand and where not to stand when a kid is flipping their shit, and standing directly behind them is not the place to be. So I happened to be, I was trying to move a chair out of the way, and the kid just went like, I just did it, as if you can see my I just saw it, like, just went back and just hit me. It was fucking, it hurt. Lol, don't tempt me to send you booze clip for oh, you know what? You do it. I'm pretty sure everyone would do it. It was a thing. Thank you. I saw that sort of pop up for a second. I'm guessing that was what I drew from regular lesson in art stream. Oh, nice. I'll have to take a look at that in a second. So yeah, no. Today at work, I got headbutted by by one of my clients. So that was fun. It was a very hectic day at work. Honestly, I ran a lot. God. So we have these things. We have codes. You know, it's a hospital, so we have codes. Where we don't have like code reds or code blues or whatever. We have code 2s are kind of the ones that make us run. And it's hella fascinating to watch. And one of these days I might actually be able to watch one without having to run to them. But like when you call them, it pretty much, we have these things called code 2s, and when you call them, it means that we need like every staff member that's available to run to a certain location and be ready to do something. And so when they get called, you will just have this just stampede of people down the hallways. Like we actually had to write a memo. Someone had to write a memo about us making sure that we don't run over other clients on the way, because we get moving when we have to get these calls done. Yeah, it's danger in front of a person, behind a person. Even when I was taking martial arts, so the side's pretty safe. Yeah, I was trying to. They were sitting in a chair, and we were trying to move the chair up against a wall. And so I was behind them trying to move this chair, and then she headbutted me, and it hurt. It really did. It hurt a lot. So it was a rough day for a lot of people. I'm not on her team, so I was just there for the code, and I had it actually fairly easy. Her team though had it rough today. They were pretty exhausted come the end of the day. They really put in quite a bit of effort. So you know, it's always, you know, relatively speaking, some of us get it better than others. So, but it's pretty simple. Sean Hufford, if you ever want to donate your lusciousness to the channel to be used as a gift, you let me know. That would be hilarious. I can so I can on Streamlabs side, I can put like a cap on which ones get on which whatchamacallits get shown, which gifts get shown, so I can put a cap on it to only show it when it like it is earned, I guess. All right, can I draw a hand the right way here? Probably not. I'm trying to look at my own hand and seeing if I can actually draw it Let's see. So that's his right hand. We gotta draw it like this, but from the other side. God damn, that's gonna be hard. We'll see what we can do here. Can we hand today? Let's see. So no, we got that. See, I already messed up. That's our thumb, and our thumb is gonna go. We're gonna go behind the blade like that, or behind the handle. We won't see it again, and then this part will go there. And then we'll just fix that a little bit. Am I getting the fingers in the wrong spots? I think so, right? Because if I do the thumb there, it's weird. It's a weird way to hold a knife. That's not how people hold knives. I need a knife. I need a knife now. I need to hold a knife so that I can get exactly what I'm trying to go for here. No, this is rough. This is some rough going here. Let's see. Why can't I imagine this? Why am I having such a hard time with this? Okay, so we're gonna do thumb here, and there, and then to there, and then to there, right? Yes, thumb to there, and then we'll have fingers coming out and over, like that. And then another finger out and over like that, and then another finger out and over like that. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and then pinky finger is just going to be hiding there, and then knife handle will go like this. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we figured out fingers here, and we'll have to make the hand like that. There we go. Okay. We figured it out. Thumb from your... Oh god, my contacts slide around when I look up like too fast. My contacts don't get into the right spot. Favorite hat to go. Hold the pencil. I know, but nice. Like, I don't know. Getting the fingers in the right spots. reference. Thumb on your side, fingers on the back. Yep. I think we got it this time. I think we finally fucking figured it out. I was trying to make a thing here, so I think I guess I could add the little finger, the pinky finger as well. We can have little pinky finger just sticking out there. There we go. Little pinky finger. There we go. All right. That was way more difficult than it needed to be for fucking drawing a hand. Jesus fuck. Fucking incompetent at drawing hands. Hands are hard. I like. Kudos on you if you can draw hands, because fucking hey, I just have no skill at that. I have like a page of me trying to draw hands over here. All right, now here's the real question: can R&D draw a fucking kitchen knife? That's another great question. I doubt it. We'll put a bolt there. We'll put a bolt. How many bolts does Geo's thing have? Let's see. Geo. Geo just has the one above, so we'll stick with that one. And he's got a pretty lame knife. We're gonna make it just a little bit of a better knife with the handle rounding off there, and then there's the bolt. We'll go straight out, and then give it a bit of a better. We got a different knife here. Still want it to be nice, big honking knife. There we go. There we go. Big fucking knife. Look at that nonsense. It's an unnecessarily large knife there. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Look at that fucking Geo. But yesterday has to try to simplify it. Hands are easy as long as they don't get connected to anything. That's probably true. I did try earlier to draw hands. I just failed. I failed pretty miserably at the hand drawing thing. So, the other thing that we need now is we have a very open shirt here. So, how are we going to fix? What are we going to put there? that we can actually put there is another good question. I think I might have a reference picture that I don't think I'm allowed to show, if I remember right. Yeah. We'll do because R&D has naughty reference pictures, which are great, mind you. And you can actually see, but they're not always. There we go. They're not always allowed when we do streams. So, you turn around for me. Uh-oh, I lost my eraser again. It's okay. The big chef knives. I've seen a few of those. Yeah. So we got big chef knife. We got boobs. We got lab coat. Lab coat is pretty nice and flared out. Nice open lab coat like that. We'll give. Okay, so we have. This is just. We got rib cages. We've got middle bit. We got hips. Hips, I think, are going to be down here. So we got a very long middle bit. Hips. And then what do we do? What should we do down here? Okay, we'll do that. Give us something. We're gonna just do a skirt, I think. So we'll just leave it black and we'll just fill it in later. Fill it in later. That looks terrible. Don't do that. That was a terrible choice, R&D. God damn. Terrible choices were made there. So we'll go. Okay, so we'll go like that, and we'll give ourselves a little bit like that. That's a big belly button. A little bit more. Is that around belly button side? I think so, which I think makes me want to say that the hips should be more like here. But I am terrible, apparently, at, yeah. There we go. Hey, look. We have made a skirt by accident. We have accidentally made a skirt, which I am actually okay with. Happy accident. I'll give you a big, belt buckle. Why? Because why not? What should we... I kind of want to put something on the belt buckle. How about a flat earth map? What do you think? Flat earth map on the belt buckle? Belt buckle there? We'll do a little bit of shading there and there, I think. Okay. So we're looking pretty good. So if you're going to do a skirt like that matte black finish, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. No, but put me on it. Okay, we'll put I'm gonna have to sharpen the pencil here and maybe zoom in the camera and maybe find my pencil sharpener. But we are looking really good. Flat Earth math on next to it. I think we'll add. I kind of do want to do a flat Earth map. Oh, I found my eraser. I kind of do want to do a flat Earth map. All right, Mike. Dear Mike. Move out of the way. Okay. Let's do. I'm gonna do a flat Earth map here, and then Miker, we're gonna find you another spot, I think. Okay. God, what does a flat Earth map look like? To the internet. Okay. Let's see. Flat Earth map. Oh, look at all these flat Earth maps for sale. Wonder why they're putting them for sale. It's almost like they care a whole lot more about money than they do about the other thing. Alright, so we got a flat Earth map to do. You're absolutely horrible, Mr. Messenger. Probably. Do a bikini bottom with a camel toe. No. Not this time. I think we did a bikini for Mr. I can't see that very well. We did a bikini bottom for micro last time. We definitely did the micro thing there. So we'll do Russia, and then we'll do Australia is like here-ish. A little tiny Australia. We'll do a little like that. and then it goes up, and then we go back down, and then we go like that. And then we have a peninsula thing here, and then we have fucking Africa, like right here. That is the worst flat Earth map, and that is saying a whole lot. And then we have the states, which is really the only one that matters. Here, down here. There's that little bit, and then the rest of South America is just cut off. Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? And then somewhere in there, there's a little nub. And then we have ourselves a flat Earth map. So, should we put an X on it? The flat Earths don't even know what it looks like, so we're all supposed to know it's true. Look, looks like a retarded flat globe. It does look kind of dumb. I love it. I love how bad it looks. We're gonna keep it. Okay. You know what we're gonna do is we will stick. Since you asked to be a cameo in here, I think this is a much more appropriate spot for you, Mr. Microblogganism. Okay. And then let's give you your pacifier. What did you guys call them? You didn't call them pacifiers. You called them something different last time. And I don't remember what it was called. They weren't called pacifiers though. Give you a little brain. Oh brain. There we go. Now we go. Bummy, Binkies. Oh, that's a different one. God fucking damn it! I forgot to make a new layer. Now I have to start over on linking the. Oh no. We can't do nipples without getting banned from the YouTubes, but we can do implied nipples. We can, yes. Those we can get away with. We can't do real ones though. We can do implied ones. Otherwise, the YouTube police will show up to my house and arrest me for, you know, something. I'm sure that's how that works. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with my logic there. Oh god, that's gross. It's one of my eyebrows. No, one of my beards. Probably. Get that taken care of. This is looking pretty fabulous. I'm really happy with this so far. Actually, I'm pretty happy. I think. Son of a bitch, just throwing everything. I am pretty happy with all of this so far. What are we missing? We got our micro. We got our flat Earth button. Oh, do we need to put an X? Do we need to put an X on it? What do you think? Should we do that, or should we just leave it as a flat Earth buckle? We got ourselves some coats. We got ourselves a nest. We got ourselves some crazy hair. Good looking eyes so far. Happy with it. Happy with the nose, glasses. Yeah, I think we might be good here, guys. Is really good, looking good. R&D night. All right. Since we're losing micro, and honestly, that's, you know, the important part. I think we are pretty good here. I think we're pretty done. I'm gonna try to ink this up tonight. Blue, and then I got darker blue from micro, something like that. But she is looking fantastic. I am noticing that this boob's a little bit saggier than the other boob. Let's unsagify that one boob. How about that? How about that is our last bit of thing. We'll do that, and then I'll fix it in post. So I think we'll be good. We'll do some shading. I am super proud of all of this. So thank you very much all for joining. Very short stream today, but that's okay. Maybe it'll give me some time to actually work on a quickie for this weekend, so that would be good. YouTube is ran by religious zealots. It probably is. Probably. So, Letter, R&D, your drawing skills are really coming along together. Thank you, Ladder. Yeah, I think you meant later. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that a whole lot. I'm like hitting things on things and things. Well, thank you everyone for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. You all have yourselves a good rest of the week. You will not see me again until next Wednesday. We'll do a fan art Wednesday. Probably, who did I say was next? I forgot who was next. Purple Dan, I think. I need a list. I need a list of these things now. But thank you, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. I will see you all next time.